you join me for another day, day 2 of taking ConcertaXL. I've got my veritable smorgasbord of tablets to take again. I talked about what they were yesterday, so I won't go into it, but there she is. Wah! There. And I'm gonna have my Weetabix and strawberries. And then I've got a busy day, so hopefully Concerta will help me make it through. I will keep you updated. So it's lunchtime. I feel okay, feel good. Got a lot of work done, so it's pretty decent. Again, I feel like a little bit lightheaded, but that's okay because I can still focus on stuff. It's like, maybe it's, I'm not like so hyper tuned in to everything around me, and I'm like kind of a little bit more in my own mind, focusing on what I actually need to do. Maybe? Don't know. The brain is a weird thing. 1 o'clock. So I took my Concerta at about 9. So, oh god, maths. I'll work out how long it was ago in the captions because CBA right now. I feel really emotional. I keep going to cry. It could be like hormones. That would make sense. Interesting. Who knows? Anyway, apart from that, feel great. Feel good. Got work done. So I'm happy. Just finished my volunteering. I feel really good. I feel good. Like, I don't feel weird, like manic, or I don't know, like it's not like when you're drunk and you feel good. It's just like yeah, I feel decent. I still feel a bit emotional. I don't know, that's a bit of a weird combination, but I don't feel like I usually do at this time. Like, it's 20 past 4. Usually I feel like zonked now, and like I'm like waiting for 5 p.m. to roll around so that I can have a nap. So I feel like I could keep going now, which is nice and is what I'm going to do. Guys, I was doing so well. I was so confident. I was in the shop to buy my boyfriend stuff for dinner. He wanted a steak with broccoli and mashed potato, and I had my list and I was walking around the shop and I got to the checkout and I was like, yeah, cool. Started checking out, and then like halfway through realised that I hadn't picked up the steak, so I'm not totally prepared. Even though I had a list, I still somehow managed to not pick up the steak. These things happen to the best of us. Hello. So it's 7 p.m. now. I have a little bit of a headache, but I feel okay. I'm very aware that like this vlog isn't other people's vlogs that I've watched where they take Concerta or something for the first time. Like, I feel like it has a bigger effect on them, or that, I don't know, they're more sensitive or something. Because honestly, like, I feel fine. Like, I feel good in the sense that like I'm having a decent day, but I don't know if it's made like a huge difference. I know I'm only on day 2, and probably the longer I take it, the more effects I'll notice, but maybe I need a higher dosage, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, that's day 2 done. Bye. Hello. It is day 3 on ConcertaXL, and I am still like in my comfies. Yes, I've still got my makeup on from last night. Still a problem. Had a really lazy morning. Actually took my tablet at like 9 a.m. It's quite a while ago now, and then I came back to bed and it was so cold outside. I was like, I'll just get back into bed, it'll be nice and warm. I was on my phone for a bit, and then I actually fell asleep for like another 2 hours. I thought that because it's a stimulant medication it was supposed to keep you awake, but apparently not. Apparently my ability to nap has not been totally removed, but I feel fine, feel good. I'm gonna go and eat a cheese toast, you know. Cleaning the house, cleaning the house. I'm hyper-focusing and cleaning the house. I genuinely don't think that my bathroom has ever been as clean as it is right now. Who is she? Who is she? I even did stuff like I trimmed the stems on my orchids, which I've literally been procrastinating on for months. I'd come into the bathroom and be like, oh, I need to do that, and then I'd leave and just never do it. And I just did it. Hello. You join me on Sunday, day 4, and I'm just gonna pop to do the shop in Tesco, and I've lost my keys. I have no idea where they are. We had a big tidy up yesterday, so I probably put them somewhere safe. And I don't know where that place is. Haha! I found them. Inexplicably. They were in a handbag that I haven't used for bloody ages. I am doing the big shop, and I'm doing it brilliantly. I can only hope that you guys are getting my peep show references. I've got a list. I've ticked things off the list. I've meal planned, like, hell yes. Also, I read that you can't have alcohol when you're on ConcertaXL, which is a real shame because my favourite Pinot Grigio is going to stay on the shelf this week. Sols. I made it back to my car. I did not get lost, which is good, because quite often I do. I think we sometimes underestimate how much executive functioning things take, like doing the food shop every week. You've got to sit down and plan your meals, you've got to write down what ingredients, make a shopping list, you've got to go and check the shopping list to see if you've got the things already in the cupboard, you've got to get to the car and remember to take your shopping bags with you and your pound for the trolley, which I didn't do today, and I had to go and ask a nice trolley person to release one for me. And then you've got to get here and you've got to stick to a budget and work out what's cheaper or better value, and then you've got to pack it all up and come to the car and find where the car is, because it's probably in a massive car park and you might find that difficult to find, and then you got to go home and unpack it all. And I know it sounds like I'm moaning about something incredibly normal and easy for most people, but this kind of thing, just for somebody who loves food and loves cooking, like, shopping is a big part of that, like food shopping and meal planning, but for me it's hard work. And in the past, what I would do now is I would like come and do the food shop, and then I would go home and unpack it all, and then I would just like crash. Like, I wouldn't have any energy for the rest of the day, and even though I'd had like delicious things in the fridge that I'd bought, or like ingredients that I was excited to use, like, I wouldn't have the energy to actually use them. So hopefully when I get home I don't feel like that. Sunday night I just did a really boring, repetitive admin task that I'd been putting off all week. I got it done and it was fine. I actually even maybe enjoyed it a bit. I wouldn't necessarily say that I think that Concerta on this dosage, such a low dose, is changing my life. I've probably been more productive in the last 4 days than I have been for quite a while. And I haven't had a nap in 4 days. Usually I get to like 5 PM and I'm like, nap time. So that's good. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye.